Hello and welcome back. It is the weekend of Easter and Amazon just showed up and I am so thrilled to death. I had been wanting this book forever. I had ordered it back in December. Something happened, can't remember. And then the never-ending project that you've all been hearing about got in the way. And then today, all of a sudden, I'm like, whoa, there it is. I'm like, yay. So I'm super excited. And then this glossy accent, this is something that's super fun. This is Jennifer at Tulgey Wood. She and I did the Birds of the Forest back in December, I believe, and she had used the glossy accents on their eyes, and I thought, oh, isn't that kind of fun? So at any rate, so I picked some up and I can't wait to see how they work. It'll be super fun to see how that is. So this is mostly for this book. I wanted to do a flip through just because with it being springtime now, I've been wanting kind of like a springtime-esque book. Pardon me. And this, if you haven't seen these books before, they're kind of a cute little book. Sorry, I turned away from the mic. These come from this, I don't know if it's necessarily a series or whatever we're calling it, but the festival coloring, I got this one 2 years ago, I believe. And then this one was last year, something like that. Or maybe this was 3 years ago, this was 2 years ago, and then this year. I can't really remember when these, oh, well, let me see. So silly, I can just turn the book and tell you when these came out. Let's see. This came out in 2023. Okay, so that's like almost, yeah, that's like 2-3 years ago. And then this one came out in 2024. And these are super fun. I've done these before. I'm sure you've seen them out there. They've been clipped. So this one's the shape of a house, which is super fun. This one was clipped in the shape of like another house. So what I thought I would do is kind of look, and this one is the spring book. Now it's kind of weird because they didn't clip and didn't do like what they've been doing over here, but when I get into the deeper dive, I think there's a reason why. So we'll look at them this way. Sorry, let me do it like this. So you can kind of see, let me get it down to where it's right there. So you can kind of see where this is falling, then this one, and then this one. I'm also going to adjust it because look, when you look at it this way, oh, whoops, hold on. Let me pull this up just a little bit. Oh, sorry for the shakes. Okay, so when you look at this, you can see this one is almost twice as big. And then you can see where this one is down here, this one's up here a little bit, this one is come all the way out to about right here in the book. I know it's kind of a weird measurement to take. Let's see if you can kind of see it that way, which is a little bit odd, but what I thought I would do is compare them to each of the books. So then I thought we'll go like this. Now they're about the same width. The new one is just, I mean, we're talking itsy bitsy in, where the others are a little bit deeper, a little wider, I guess. And then bring these down so you can see it better. And I thought I had, yep, I've got my ruler. So from the new book to the fall book, it is, gosh, it's about 2 3/4 smaller or shorter, if you want to call it that way. And this one went like 6 inches across here at the tip, and then it was like 8 inches at the base. And you can see how this one's a little bit bigger than this one as far as where the clips are. So at any rate, hopefully that kind of gives you an idea of what these books look like together. I was kind of hoping that they would stay with this a little bit just because it does make the coloring books a little bit more unique and kind of cute, especially like when you have a collection of them. And this one, it's like, well, but I do get it because these books, I think, have 45 to 48 pages. And so they're a lot smaller. This one has 90 pages. So if you had to give on the clip to get more pages, I guess it's worth it. So, and I will say the cover, this one, the newer one seems a little thicker, but not by, well, okay, this one is still a little bit, this is the first one. You know what, I'm going to do it like this. This is the first one and this is the second one. And I will say the second one's cover is a little thicker than the first one. So let's dive in, and I can already tell I just absolutely love. Now the paper on these, it's not the greatest paper in the whole wide world, but it's not the worst paper either. Okay, so let's see. Let me get this. Let me see if I can kind of start to break this in. I have not looked through this book yet, so you guys are with me on this. See if I can kind of relax the book. All right, so let's go in here. Let's see if we can crack this spine just a little bit so it doesn't leave the full, oh, whoops. I really cracked that one. Okay, so we are still by SparkPool Publishing. They are the ones that have published the last two, and they come through igloobooks. The paper, let's see. Let's see if the paper is, yeah, the paper feels the same. Let's see if it kind of looks the same. Yeah, color-wise, it looks the same. It feels the same. So I don't think that they've changed their paper. I have had this book a little bit longer, so it does, you know, it does bend a little better, but I'll go ahead and break that right now. Now these are manufactured in China, which most books do seem to be doing that. So they have their title page, so that's cute. And it's just fun to have. I'd be curious to know if they're going to have a summer book or not. Oh, wow. Okay. Wow, the paper seems so much thicker, but maybe not. No, it must not be. No. There's something a little different with this one. Let me try the Christmas one. No, I guess they're about the same. So, okay, sorry about that. The curiosity of this. So the paper is, like I said, the paper is not spectacular in this book. But, you know, it kind of is what it is. And we kind of get what we get. And I don't care if my spine breaks. Like, I just don't like this. And you will get that on the first couple of pages. So I did get that right there. You can kind of see, let me see if I bring that up, that mark, because now it's going to be hard to color over that. But the first one or two kind of do that. I guess I could have warmed it up. Yeah, it breaks here, but I really don't care. Okay, so I'm going to bring us down just a little closer. Sometimes these books are hard to see. I want to make sure that you can see the pictures because sometimes the print on these, they do make it, it's a little hard. Any rate, so, oh, so I guess this is going to be kind of a summer and spring. I was curious because they've got the fall, they have fall, Christmas, which is winter, and now they've come out with the spring one. I was hoping they would have a summer one, but maybe they're going to do it together. So I've seen this house before. It's kind of like their house that they do. Such a cute picture. Oh, Okay, so this book is not done as, oh, the page is already going to come out. Well, that's a bummer. Okay, so the other books I've done this to, and they don't do that, but I can tell that's probably not going to last very long in there. But that's all right. I mean, if they fall out, I'll just go bind it. Oh, the Butterfly Conservatory. Very cute. Oh, and then you get to go inside. Now, these are really fun books to color in, or at least the others have been fun. The detail and the paper, it's hard. Like this is a very long color, and but they're fun. I mean, the pictures are fun. Yeah, it'd be great if the paper were just a tad bit better, but that's okay. Oh, I love the garden area. That is really, really cute. Okay. Oh, a rain page. Well, isn't that cool? Okay, let's see if I can get that to go down a little bit more. Oh, I love this. I love having a page that is already rain-based for us. How fun. I can see this being done and then taking the stickles and just, I mean, it would take a long time, but like do the little stickles and just stickle all the rain. Maybe even mix it with white gel pen, maybe even a really light blue or a gray in there. That would be super fun. Oh, look. Oh, he's losing his umbrella. Now, these are my kind of people. Ice cream, even when it's raining. Absolutely. And so fun to be playing in the puddles. Oh, and look, the puppy has his little jacket on. Oh, that's going to be so fun. I can't wait. So, Cherry Blossom Festival. Oh, gosh. And the detail on these pages, I have to be honest with you, it is harder for me to color these pages than it is a Kirby. I know, it's hard to believe that, but it is. Oh, the birch, the kind of like that birch looking, and then all the cherry blossoms. How fun. That's going to be a lot of coloring, but think how beautiful in those pinks with that vibrant green. And then you've got your perfect blue back here. Oh, it's going to be so amazing. I love it. And then, oh, concert in the park. We still have concerts in the park here. They are a lot of fun. And we kind of have like a little gazebo area too that they do that in. Little picnic area. How cute is that with the little city? Absolutely love and adore that. Oh, and then we have Wheel to Wheel. We have our bike shop. That is so fun. Okay, wow. These other books, they weren't that hard to break open, but I guess when you have 90 pages, it becomes a little more complicated. Oh, I love all these details are so amazing. And I will say the mixed media, they do work on this page, on the paper. You do have to be careful, like, bleeding over to the page behind and all of that, but it can take a good amount. Okay, so we have our floral shop. That is very pretty. If you've not seen the other ones, I'll see if I can, well, I can't link, I'll see if I can put a card up. Because the final one, it only gives you one, but I'll either put it in the comments or in the card. Like if you want to see what the other books look like and how similar they are. Oh, look at the bees. Oh, that would be so fun. And then look at all the honey. That's a lot of fun. The beekeepers. I love it. And these are very fun. It's a very different artwork, a very different type style. But I do really enjoy these books. And then look at all the different birds. They're out bird watching. All the different birds. We got a little chickadee, we have a duck, we have a woodpecker. Not sure what that one is. That one's probably a little sparrow. I don't see the blue jays. Oh man, our blue jays they are the bullies on the block this year. They're terrible. They're ganging up on all the other birds. Blossom and Bookshop author signing today. Oh. Okay, so we've got narrative, poetry, romance, drama, fantasy, sci-fi, thriller, horror, graphic novel, travel, history, fairy tale, young adult. Let's see, design or art and design, biography, children. Where are the coloring books? I guess they're going to be over here. I mean, it's a coloring book. You'd think there'd be a whole thing of just coloring books. Oh, well, as I always say, it's not a proper bookstore if there's not a kitty in there somewhere, and I don't see the kitty, so, you just kind of have to live with it the best that you can. Spring into your step. Oh, very fun. Look at all the shopping, all your camping and hiking, all the things that you need to go and have oh, yes. When you go with me, you definitely need your first aid kit. Oh, look at all the sunglasses. That would be interesting. I wonder how you could do the polarized. Ooh, I wonder how to do that. Wouldn't that be fun? But the detail, you can get caught up in the details on this like nobody's business. Oh, that is nice. We've got our little boathouse and we've got our lake where everybody's out camping and just having a good time. We used to camp all the time. I love camping. Ooh, the tulip fields. I've never been to Holland. It would be someplace I think I would love to go. One set of my family, they are from kind of that area. They're actually from the Netherlands, so not really Dutch. They're Frisian, but still kind of close. Like they're kind of close, so it'd be fun to go and do that. Oh, so pretty. Oh, going camping in your little tree house. We didn't have a tree house, but we had like, when we were kids, it was one that had been there from the previous owners when my parents bought the home. And underneath it, the guy was so smart, he kind of built his own little shed. Remember back in the day when men would build sheds or their little tool shed, tool areas, they'd have like their woodworking shop. Well, he built the underneath, so like under here with all of his tools, and then up on top, it was like a little platform that had the railing and you could climb up top, and that is where you would be. And what was really fun is we could go sit up there on the top platform and we could look out and we could see Disneyland's fireworks. And that was always so fun to go and do that. Isn't it fun? I mean, those really fond memories. Today there'd be, well, first of all, that little hut thing is not there. Second, if you were to go to do that, they've built everything up so much that you can't even see in there anymore. Oh, look how cute. Oh, yes. And see, I loved tent camping. That was my favorite kind. I know a lot of people like RV, but I really enjoyed the tent camping. I guess tell me which one. Tell me in the comments, do you like the tent camping or the RV camping? Or are you like, no, I'm going to stay at the Marriott. Thank you very much. There are some people. I have a really good friend. She's like, yeah, no. My idea of camping is at the Marriott. And I'm like, okay, I appreciate it. Oh, hot air balloons. Oh, that's so fun. Again, I lived in an area in California that they did a lot of air ballooning. It was like the perfect place to do that, and people would go out to do it. Jazz it up. Oh, we got our jazz studio. That is awesome. How fun. Okay, so we got our light. I got to color it kind of moody. That's jazz for you. Can't do it bright. You got to do it all moody. Oh, look how much fun. I love this. Will have to be my first page. I wonder if this is page 26. Oh, my 26 of 26 of 26. Oh, I love that. Oh, look how cute. They come sliding down. Got your goggles on. Got the lazy river going. I love the palms in the back. Oh, such a fun page. A lemonade stand. So I'm thinking maybe this is going to be the summer book too, because they do have quite a bit of summer in here. I'm thinking, what are you going to do for summer? Because wouldn't it be fun to have all 4 seasons? Cute. Such a cute page. Oh, cute. So are they having a festival? Yeah, they must be having, oh, a carnival or oh wait, it's not the same one. So like a parade. Look how cute that is. Oh, handing out flowers. I love the little snail. Oh, so cute. Absolutely love this. The puppy. Very cute indeed. All right, we have Petals Boutique. Oh, look at all the pretty dresses. Snazzy suit. Ooh, I love her pants. That is very cute. Look at all the dresses in the window, the bonnets. Oh, super. Ooh, look at the cute shoes. That's a fun little boutique. This one, oh, ladybugs. It's the art studio. Okay, are we going to see any coloring books in here? No. Well, we'll make these coloring books. How about that? They're doing their paper art. So cute. Oh, little, I like the aquarium, and then they've got their little playhouse up there. Isn't that fun? We do have some colored pencils over here. Oh, sorry, I guess I am cutting that off a little bit. Very cute. Oh, they've got their seedlings started. I remember doing that when I was in school. We had shelves pretty much like this, and they would sit in front of the window, and you would do your little science project. Oh, the lake house. Oh, look how fun. Oh, I have never been, well, can't say that I've been fishing. I have fished before, but it was at my mother's home and just did it off the, just did it out of the backyard. But I've never been like fishing, proper real fishing. Oh, so fun to do tailgating. Ooh, we've got hamburgers, we've got watermelon, we have corn on the cob, we have hot dogs, egg salad. Well, I'm assuming egg salad sandwiches. That's the way we make them, so I don't really know if that's what it is. Oh, fun. I don't know, whatever you want. Lemonade, strawberry lemonade, grape punch, whatever you want it to be. Oh, we've got our barbecue going. Oh, super fun. I have to say, I think this is dangerous to say, but I think I might actually like this book a little bit better than the other ones, but I don't know why. I mean, the other ones are great, don't get me wrong, but this one is just, maybe it's because it's new. Anything that's new, we get excited over, and maybe that's what it is. So super fun. I absolutely love and adore that. Oh, we've got original stacked buttermilk, banana, chocolate, cheese, vanilla ice cream, and maple. For drinks, we have a espresso, cappuccino, iced tea, milkshake, strawberry, or chocolate. I'm going to pick chocolate. That's mine. That's my favorite. What a fun little place. Oh, look how cute. Oh my goodness gracious. So they are truly at the lake house. And then they've got the little garage. Well, no, it's not a garage. What is that called when you put your boat? I guess it's still a garage. It's just the boat garage. I don't know. A slip? Maybe that's what it is, the slip. I thought slips were open. Anyway, it doesn't really matter. Okay, we have our oh my gosh, shore shrimp shack. Whew, say that 3 times fast. Okay, so we have fried shrimp cocktail, and shrimp salad. This reminds me of, oh, what is that one? Oh my goodness, it's slipping. Forest, where they were Bubba and him, and Bubba was explaining all the shrimps. Shrimps I had never heard of before. So they have a garlic buttered shrimp, grilled shrimp, and shrimp tacos. Let's see. I would take the shrimp taco. That would be my favorite. Super cute. I absolutely love this. Oh, and look how fun this is. They're out camping and RVing and having a really good time. I can't remember what in Europe it's called something. You guys don't call them an RV. A lorry, that's a truck. Caravan. Is it a caravan? Or we go caravanning. A caravan is a group of people. Oh, I can't remember what you guys call it. Anyway, here in the United States, we call it an RV, a recreational vehicle, RV. So fun to go and do that. Let's see, Town Hall, Spring Craft Fair. Oh, how cute. All the spring bonnets. We've got our wreaths going. We've got our handbags, painting, teas, maybe coffees and teas. Oh, very cute. Love it. Oh, we have our wine shop and our winery. Oh, isn't that so pretty? And all the grapes just sitting out there in the sun, getting ready to do their thing. I love it. Oh, we got our cattle run. Yay, cattle run. Oh, years ago, some cattle got out, big ones, the big steers. I called 911 and they're like, "Are you calling about the steer?" And I'm like, the steer?" I go, "How about steers? There are 5 of them." I go, "There might be a 6th one." They're like, "Oh no, we didn't realize there were that many." And I'm like, "Yeah, they're coming and they're coming fast. Someone's going to get hurt." And they run fast and they're big. They're just super big. Oh, getting out and doing the lawn work. Oh, that's a cute little house. Okay, so poor dad is outside doing the lawn work and everybody is inside cleaning. Well, except for him. Maybe he already did. Oh, maybe he's supposed to be helping him and mom and dad don't realize. Oh, your typical Saturday around the house, just getting the house put together again for another week. Oh, isn't that so fun? I remember doing that as a kid. We did have a board that was painted white. We also did it on sheets. We also did it on the side of a house. Isn't that just so fun? It's always so fun. I don't know what it is. It's so magical to watch a movie outside. One time they had brought in kind of like a big board like this, and we got to do it in the pool. And of course they showed Jaws, because why would you not show Jaws when you're in a pool in the summertime? Oh, how fun. Just being outside, listening to the music and having a good time. Got your concert going, you got your rides going. Super fun. Just a ton of fun. We have our spring country fair. We don't go to our fair every single year. We go about every 2 to 3 years. And it's always so fun. Back in the day when they used to do like the full, like they would bring in all the animals, I loved going and seeing the chickens. I know that sounds so funny, but the chickens were my favorite, and they would always bring the chickens that were always the fancy. I always called them the fancy chickens. Oh, I love horses. I think I've told you this before. When we lived out in the country, there were neighbors that had horses, and we would go and take care of them. We'd clean their hooves, and we'd feed them and wash them and exercise them. Oh, this would be my heaven. Oh, see, we got chickens. Yay. See, these aren't the fancy chickens. The fancy chickens are the ones that have got all those plumes on their head. I can't remember what they were called, but they would always have the speckled eggs. Some of my chickens, they would lay blue or green eggs, and that was always so fun to see those type of eggs. But isn't that just so pretty? I love the tomatoes, and probably looks like turnips maybe over here, salad. Oh, we got onions. Yum. Oh, and then we've got all the oh, what am I trying to say? Cilantro and herbs, rosemary. So fun. Okay, so we're just having a barbecue. Yep. A lot of fun. I wonder if our neighborhood doesn't do this. Maybe it was just something back when we were kids on Saturday night. And it was because times were tough. Times were really tough. And everybody would come out. People were tired of eating the same thing over and over and over again. So all the moms got together and just said, hey, you know what? On Saturday night when we're done cleaning, why don't we just everyone come out? We'll just have the kids play out in the yard and everybody bring their leftovers. And we were like, that's great, because as kids, we were like, we want to eat what you're eating. You want to eat what we've been eating. So funny. Oh, Spin City. Oh my gosh. I remember going to the record store. Then it was the CDs or the tapes and then CDs. Now you just do it online. Though I don't know, I went into Barnes and Noble, and the section that they had that was once for records and that kind of thing, they're coming back again, so that's kind of fun. Oh, the barnyard, or the barn. Oh, so cute, so fun. Yeah, we had neighbors. They had pigs, no llamas. They had horses, they had bulls. They had goats. The Buttercup Emporium. Oh my gosh, look how fun this is going to be. Oh, now we got our cats showing up. Our cats are making their appearance. So cute. I remember those misters. My grandmother would have one. I think I've said before, she could grow African violets like nobody's business. She just had a touch. They're very finicky. If you touch them, they bruise, they die, they do all that. But man, she could just, her windowsill would be full of them. We've got our wine lounge. So after they've left the vineyards, they come here. What a fun little space. Love it. Absolutely love it. What a great, this is such a good book. Oh, their first time getting into their new home. Oh, look at this. Everybody's getting all their stuff put together and getting the house all set up. Boy, moving. We've had to do it many, many times. It is not an easy feat, that's for sure. But what a cute house. Pitcher's Field. Oh, they're going to a baseball game. We love going to the baseball game. Oh, super fun. We've got our mascot. We have our entryway in. Everybody is celebrating everybody. You can do it. Oh, the national park. Here in the United States, we have so many wonderful, wonderful national parks. All of them are, some of them are different. I mean, they're all different. The United States is huge. It's massive, as most of you know. But you can be in one set of mountain ranges, then you could go 50 miles away and you have something completely different, things you've never seen before. Then you go to some, like we've been down into Florida and their national parks. It's exactly what you would think Florida would be. It's just marshes and alligators and snakes and blah. All those things, the creepies that give me the creepies. And then you can get out into some of them where it's just nothing but all the pine trees and all the everythings. Oh, fun. Okay, so it looks like we're having a yard sale. That probably should have been over on the other page from the other people before they sold the home. But these are all the activities and the things that you would do during springtime. And then we have our closing page with our little ducks, our little birds, and our house. Wow. Okay, I absolutely love this. So we do have Unwind with over 90 pages of cozy coloring. Okay, perfect. Well, guys, that was a lot of fun. Here's the code. I will put a link in there. Like I said, it's been out, I think, since January, I believe. of this year of 2026. And like I said, mine finally came and got here. So I'm like, yay, I'm thrilled to death. And I'm super excited to do the glossy accents. If you guys have not been over to Tugly Wood, you need to go. Tulji. I say it wrong all the time. Tulji Wood's channel. I'm going to link her below. Go over there. She's got some really cute colorings that she does. And like I said, she was the one that kind of sparked my attention for the glossy accents, and I'm excited to try that. So at any rate, that is what I'm going to, I will add this into my color plans for April, even though that video came out a week or so ago, but I didn't have the book yet. So anyway, till next time, you guys, remember there's plenty of paper out there. Go grab yourself some and enjoy your coloring time. Thanks so much. Bye-bye.